I feel like every now and again I get the wave from like the universe. I feel like to kind of like pour into people. I sold my car today to a salesperson and he was a really cool guy, pretty straightforward. I can tell he was a little green, and towards like the end of us like finalizing the paperwork or anything, I kind of asked him like, how old are you? I'm like, and he's like, oh, I'm 21. I'm like, first of all, you're a baby. First of all, I feel like it's not until you see very young people, in my opinion, doing adult jobs, you realize like how old you've gotten. And I just turned like 33. And it wasn't until that moment, but I don't know, something just came over me to share some life advice with him, which is very atypical for me. Like, I'm normally like incredibly reserved about giving unsolicited advice, but he just seemed like a very genuine spirit. And for context, I sold cars in my early 20s before I transitioned to careers. And I, for some reason, just completely divulged everything I wish I had knew when I first started selling cars. I think he'd only been doing it for a couple months. And I don't know, something just came over me where I was like, I'm just gonna tell this kid exactly how incredible this opportunity, especially at his age, to be, making six figures at like 21. That's like nuts, even like in today's day and society. And I don't know, I really just poured into him and told him everything I wish I had known for like 15 minutes straight. And I was like, I don't normally even do this, but I don't know, that interaction really has me just kind of like thinking about like coming of age. Like, I feel young and I'm accomplishing a lot and I'm living a life more than that's better than I ever could have imagined. But I don't know, he was a really cool kid. I hope he uses some of that advice.